Hello and welcome to the second part of our strategy weekend. Earlier today we had Civilization 7 and that was a cool game, and now we have Crystal Commanders, a very different style of strategy game but a cool one nevertheless. It's going to be a bit different to normal. Instead of going through the story, because it's only going to be like a limited number of videos, I thought it'd be better to just restrict it to the other features. Anyway, as you can see, we've got the campaign mode. There's 15 stages there for you to beat in like, I don't know, 5 hours or so. There's the versus mode, multiplayer and creative mode. Now multiplayer, you've got option between local multiplayer and mixed reality, and you've got remote, so you can play with someone else in some other place, but in the virtual environment, which is nice. I like that they've got those two options. Creative mode, where you can just build your base with no AI enemies, which is honestly kind of pointless, and then versus, which is against AI. Now we've got 3 different options, almost 4, but that's not available yet. So there's a classic, destroy the other team headquarters, you've got capture the points, and you've got search and destroy the vehicle. Today we're going to look at classic mode, and tomorrow we're going to look at capture point and seek and destroy. This one is usually quite short. Whenever I've played the missions like that in the single player, they don't last very long. So I'm going to mix these two together and have this one apart. Really just to show you what's going on. Right, there's 2 different factions available, but they're largely the same. I think today I'll stick with the Crystal Vanguard, and tomorrow I'll look at Crimson Blade. Jesus Christ, that's more of a tongue twister than expected. So this should give you a general idea of what to expect. So this is how the environment is. As you can see, we've got some mud and shit everywhere. Not too much in terms of decoration, unfortunately, but it's something. We can place our base anywhere we want. We can place it on surfaces, so I can have it on top of a table, should I so wish. I'm just thinking if that'd be a good idea. I'm not sure whether if I place that there, I can build the buildings down here. It's possible, but I don't really want to risk it. We can place it anywhere. I'm going to place it in... that could be good as well. I'm going to place it in front of my iron. There we go. Now you can't see the iron as much, and we're in a nice little corner. We can start building. So as you can see, some crystals have spawned in the nearby vicinity, but you can see sparkles like here, and these are other ones. Now because there's sparkles around here, I'm guessing the enemy is going to be around there. I've got quite a small room, so obviously it's going to be limited in choice, but if you've got a bigger room, the enemy could be in other places. They could even be on like surfaces and stuff. Anyway, enough chat. I don't want to get swarmed by the enemy before I've set up. So the first thing we'll need to do is make crystal depots. This is basically how we use resources. So I'm going to select this fella and tell him to go here. I also like building a factory. We'll stick that. I'm going to stick it here actually. And the reason why is because I like, with walls, to create walls around the edge apart from this area, because this is where all my units are going to spawn. I don't really need turrets and walls and stuff there because it's going to be kind of well protected. Speaking of which, let's build some turrets. You can build them inside or outside the walls if you wish, but I like spawning them inside the walls because less chance of them being shot. Right. Now, before I start building more units, I'm going to get a bit of cash. Where's your man? Oh, there he is. Why is he going like up there, down here, and then down here? Seems a very stupid way of doing it, but never mind. Anyway, let's get another collector, and we'll bring him here. Because as I say, we've got 2 crystals, so I'm going to make the use of both of them. Because as you can see, that bar here is how much crystal energy it's got. And once that runs out, you have to wait for it to recharge, and you can't get resources then. So obviously it's a good idea to make the use of multiple ones if you can. I can also, here you can see a mobile HQ. I could take that to another location, but I mean, considering the only other crystals are like here where the enemy base is, that's probably not the best. Right, anyway. He's recharging. The cool thing is, you can get low down and you can see all the little details and stuff on the base. It's really cool. Like you see a little dude here. Oh. The music's changing. I think there's dudes. I can hear gunshots. Right. Let's get a couple of tanks. Okay, someone must have just passed. I don't see any health going down or anything, so I think I'm okay. Oh, there! He's lost a bit of health. Oh. He's been shot. Right, I'll tell you what then. I'm going to build a gun defense around here. I could probably do some anti-air craft as well. I've not actually played the skirmish mode before, so I'm not entirely sure what the difficulty is going to be like on this. It could be really difficult, or it could be relatively easy. Right, let's build a turret. I could build one up high. That's actually quite a cool idea. Actually, I'm going to build it there. I'm not going to be silly. Right, so there's a few turrets. That should be okay. I'm not sure if I need anti-aircraft just yet, so we'll leave that for now. Oh, there we go. You twat! Oh, man! Oh, man. Oh, they're refineries. They're stealing my crystals. Little fuckers. Look at them. Not having any of that crap. Thank you very much. Look how much they've taken. Right, get that to shoot them down. And if I build a scout tower, that should allow me to see a little bit further. Because someone's shooting this. But I'm not entirely sure where. Little fuckers. Yeah, you fuck him up. Yeah, shoot him down! Kill him! Yeah, and the rest. I was going to build another scout tower, but I don't think I'd need it. He's done a pretty fucking fine job. Okay, nice. One thing I can also do, which is kind of neat, is I can plant mines and stuff outside my base. And they're relatively inexpensive too. And that just adds a little bit of extra protection. I'm not sure I really needed that, but there you go. I'm going to get one anti-aircraft fella, at the very least. Look how much that's been drained, just because of those fuckers. And they might go for this one, but I'm going to risk it for now. That's still got loads. Actually, there's another crystal there. I completely missed him. Or is that the one I'm scanning? Which one am I scanning? Presumably it's that one. That one's full. Okay, let's get another crystal collector then, and we'll get it on that one. No point using letting this go to waste. Where's your man? I can hear stuff around here. Look, you can see the bullets here. He's coming. Look how high he is. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up, son. Good lad. Look how high they go, just come down here. Seems like there's something there. Right, so there's a general fog of war. So where you've seen someone, you'll see like a little question mark. So that means someone has been there. Okay. I've got a reasonable amount of money now, so we'll start building a few more soldiers. And we'll see if we can make an advance on the base. Right, so I can multi-select here as well. So if I go like this, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Most of the times it does work, so I can select my movement out here. Oh, shit, son! They're building right outside my base. Bastards! So maybe the enemy base isn't where I expected it to be. I'll tell you what, this fella's got very little health. You can be a scout. I want to find out where this enemy base is. Scouts are kinda useless, to be honest. They're literally good for one purpose, and that's scouting. Oh. Huh. Nice. Well, that worked. Okay, crystals here. Nice to know. Looks like it isn't being used. Oh my god, they're up here! Oh my god, that's where the enemy base is. Holy shit. Oh my word. On top of my wardrobe. That's going to be really fucking tough to get to. Well, I'll tell you what, let's move the fella over there. Oh my word. Okay, so now I can show you off something at least. Oh, it's going to be tough. Right, what I need is an elevator. I'm going to send a mobile HQ over here because I'm going to build a second base. Right, where's the elevator? So I can build an elevator and that will get me from down here to up here. But the problem is it's kind of limited. Oh man, this sucks. Look, I can get it here. Where's this work surface? Oh my god, this... Why are you up here? Oh, this could be fucking awkward. Right. I'll tell you what. You fellas, you are protecting the base. And you are going to unpack, and we're going to make this our second base that's going to be full of helipads. Right, so we built that. Let's build ourselves another refinery. We'll build one up there. I'm going to make a scout... No, a scout tower, no. I'm going to make anti-aircraft. Son of a bitch. That's what I mean about the, you know, the surfaces being used. Although this one, because of how the scan is, it's made that really tiny. So it's going to be a fucker to get. But that's fine. So I'm going to build that. I don't think I'll need more than one fella, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to build a hangar here. I don't think I really need this. There's not much in terms of ground troops. But I'll have it nevertheless. Right, I'm going to send basically all my military force up there. But like the aircraft. Oh man. They've really chose a fucking awkward one to do. I'm going to stick a scout in there. Right, so I'll soon be able to see, by use of my scout, just exactly what they've got. In theory... There we go. So let's have a look. I have to stand on the fucking table to see what they've got. Ugh. So yeah, it's multi-level. Okay. They've not really got much in terms of building room. Okay, this might not be as difficult as I thought. So they've not exactly got places to build. Okay, that's fine. They do have anti-aircraft though, which is kind of obvious. Because when you're up there, you can only really be attacked by aircraft. Let's build another anti-air tower and another anti-air tower. Okay. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So that allows me to get 12 bomber drones. And that should be okay. That should be okay. Have I lost something here? Did I have something here? No, I don't think I did. I could probably get another helipad there. Anyway, at the moment, I don't think I need it. Swine, I still can't believe he's up there. I'm going to get another crystal collector. I'm not going to use my bomber drones just yet, but I can see that we've got a bunch of stuff around here. Those look like they're going to be... there, that's a scout tower. And I think we've got turrets around here. It's kind of hard to tell. Damn, I've almost drained that resource. You're just being really fucking stupid. Down you go, fella. So I'm not entirely oh, hang on. No. I'm not entirely sure what difficulty this AI is. It doesn't seem like it's that difficult. It seems like the difficulty is more that you fella's in a really shitty position more than anything. I'm gonna get a drone just because I really want to see whereabouts that fella is. Okay, go over here. I don't want to fall. Okay, around here I think there is, and maybe towards the back. There might be some past, but that's okay. That's okay. Build here, build here, build here. Right, well let's start some of my bombing runs. It's a bit difficult to aim the bombing runs, to be honest. When it's up there. But we'll try our best. Can't take us all down. Bombs away! Okay, I think I've taken out all the anti-aircraft. That's cool. I don't know how much health the base has got. But it seems like I... Oh, I can just see it there. It's clipping slightly through, but it seems like it's on yellow. I should be able to win this one quite easily. I think they're all recharged. Okay, cool. Now I've just got to get in before they build up some more anti-aircraft. I can even select them from far away. Go, go, go! Fly, my pretties! This should probably do. I don't want to miss it being destroyed, so I'm going to just watch these fellas. See how they do. Fuck them up! Actually, maybe not. It's got a fair bit of health. Anyone else recharged yet? So you can sort of see there's like a little timer there, and that shows how much time it's got left to recharge. Oh, I can see it. Like the bar is about here. It's been slow, but we're still managing it. Oh man, they've got no fucking chance. You got no chance, fella. You've got no chance. Well, this should be alright. I've got like the little payload on the back, and boom! I really like all the little effects and stuff. Yay, I won. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's neat. Is the skirmish mode? Oof, let me just come down without falling off. The only problem is you can't set the difficulty. I mean, like, they were relatively laid back and didn't really do all that much. Which is a shame, really. And I kind of wish that you could make them more defensive, more offensive, whether you could make them, like, try and rush you, or try and basically kind of hold back and amass an army, or try and expand. Like, I know that in Command and Conquer games, for example, which this is based off, they do tend to do that, where you can choose like the style of gameplay, or you can have it like random, so you don't know what to expect. And I kind of like all those different play styles available because, you know, it's sort of like a different style of threat. I mean, going up high is pretty cool. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that at all, so it kind of threw me off. But yeah, I just wish that you could change their play style and also the difficulty as well. Like make them have like advanced AI or easy AI. But the problem is it's all too simple. I mean, the main campaign is also relatively easy, but I'd say it's kind of nice and has a progression, and it still has some degree of challenge. Obviously, multiplayer is going to be tough because you're going to be against real opponents. But the versus, it should be like everything in between. You've got the easiness of this, and then you've got brutal that's probably like all-knowing and even more advanced than like a human, or most humans. And I kind of think having those options would be good. So hopefully they implement them in the future. I spoke with the developer and he did mention that he has plans to kind of expand upon it in the future. So I hope that is definitely in the cards at the very least. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for another video where we'll look at the other game modes. These are definitely more challenging just by nature. So let's see if the AI puts them a bit more of a challenge. See you then. Bye everyone.